was just cat checking. Stan, here we are, still drinking our cider on a nice day like the day. Because in exactly 1 hour my wife will be home. And that is when the fun stops, honestly. Very nice. Yes, I was in here yesterday, hoovering out, believe it or not. Who hoovers a shed out? Well, I do. Hoovered it, washed the floor, dusted with an inch like, and I used some of that stuff they use in, like, it makes it smell like a church, really heavy wax, like beeswax polish, polished everything, and it really smelled nice. Doesn't smell in here now, but yeah, really smelled nice. Got to look after your man cave, you know. Polished it all up here and cleaned the loft out. My wife said, why don't you do the same with the house? And I spend more time in here, that's why. So, helmets again. You've seen this one before, those regular viewers. I'm sorry to put regular viewers through this charade, tirade of me. So the story behind this one, it's nothing really. It's a thing. It's a thing that I happen to get. Sometimes people, friends, relatives say they forward me things on Facebook Marketplace and things like that. Look what's for sale, Stan. Are you interested? And sometimes I feel obliged if it's only cheap. And this was cheap. It was only 15 quid, something. And I got to the bloke's house, and it was like an apple green, and it had a decal on it, but it was like sort of over here. And the guy was like, "Oh, you know, it's just my son did it for me." I had to go to the bloke's house, you know. And I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. It's why do you want it? Oh, I collect militaria. And as soon as I picked it up, I realised it's probably aluminium. It's really light. It's not. I knew it wasn't World War II. As soon as I picked it up, I'm in his house, Anna. What do you do? And yes, you could be rude and say, "Oh, I don't want it, mate." And he says, "Oh, I've got some German bayonets upstairs if you want to buy them. I only want 90 quid. I'm thinking, oh, I've got to get me out of here. So I bought it, and I thought, what am I going to do with this? And I thought, well, I'll spray it. And at the time, I didn't have any, to be honest, at the time, I wasn't aware of the fact that you can buy original remade colours of, World War II spray paint. So all I had was just a grey or a green. Anyway, I sprayed it, and it sort of came up near enough the correct colour, and I thought, what am I going to do with it? And I thought, well, I'll sort of turn it into a sort of a police, German World War II police helmet. Got the decals, you know, only cheap ones, and it just sits in a corner and it just fills the gap. Well, I don't know what I've called it actually. Look at my little label. So I should really get on with that as well. I've only labelled up half of me helmets. World War II German police, converted from 1960s fireman. It's a 1960s fireman helmet, and there was traces of red underneath, and what I could glean from that was that red helmets like this were used by the Bavarian fire service in 1960s. So there you go, a bit of cheap nothingness, a shelf filler if nothing else. So that's Stan. See ya.